Hi, it's OctoBinx here and welcome back to another video on my channel. It's been a very long time since I last uploaded anything here, so if you're new, hi, welcome. I feel like this channel just grows while I'm not looking. I can't believe how it has grown despite the fact that I haven't been making any content for a while. As I've said before, Sims is just a hobby of mine, so is YouTube. I enjoy just making videos from time to time, so it's always sort of heartwarming to see people enjoy what I make. So thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed the video that I'm making now. So today I am making a video on a wedding venue. So I first made this lot when the rumors about the next game pack being wedding themed came out, so when we started getting that leaked content and whatnot, so I was immediately reminded of the Spark challenges that we had back in 2020, and we had to build wedding venues as part of the theme. It was a wedding destination theme, and I so enjoyed doing that challenge and built a number of different wedding venues. So when it leaked that we were getting a wedding game pack, I got really excited and so I couldn't wait. I thought I need to build something wedding inspired, so this is what I built. So I actually did, this is entirely a base game and cottage living wedding venue, so it's only made with the base game and cottage living. I enjoy the challenge of building with just one pack at a time, or maybe two, so I tried to do that, and it also means that more people can download it. So I also wanted to do something rustic and with cottage living, because I actually won the cottage living expansion pack in one of these Twitter giveaways / competitions. So that was hosted by G Lovely and Planet Sims, and it was quite a long, I think it was in July last year. And so basically we had to create a lot that was a park, and it was one of the smallest lot types in the game. I can't remember if it was 30 by 20, it might have been. Anyway, so it was to celebrate the new pond tool that we got with the cottage living update. So I built this lot in Brindleton Bay, and you can find it on the gallery on my profile, and I called it Pond Like a Fish Park because I made this pond, but the pond was shaped like a fish, and then I sort of decorated around that, so it has all your normal park activities like chess and benches and a place to grill and stuff. But not only did they select this as one of the winning parks for the competition, and I got to win an expansion pack, which was amazing, but I also got a Max's fave for the lot. So that was it honestly was such a highlight for me. I was so excited about it. So anyway, so that's how I got the cottage living pack. But I actually, because my life sort of picked up at that point, I got a lot of work and stuff, I sort of ran out of time for Sims and making videos and all of that, and it's sort of been like that since. So I play when I get a chance, but I sort of haven't delved into cottage living as much as I would have liked to. So this is definitely the first time I'm making a build with cottage living, so I thought I really want to do this base game cottage living. Let's make a wedding venue. So I at the time didn't know that we were going to get a wedding lot type coming with the new pack, so I originally made it like a museum and I hid a couple of baby Yodas in the plant somewhere. And when we got the new update with the wedding lot type, I tried to find all the baby Yodas and delete them and upload it as a wedding lot type, but there's one baby Yoda missing somewhere. I can't remember where I put it. Anyway, but so I ended up uploading it twice, because I first uploaded it to the gallery as a museum and then again as a wedding lot type. So if you have trouble finding on the gallery, it's uploaded as both of those. Yeah, but I'm just so excited for this new pack, even though at the moment we're a bit worried about how glitchy it might be, but in terms of the building assets, I'm very excited, and I just couldn't wait. So yeah, so let's talk a little bit about the build. So I thought about making this sort of a converted barn, which is very trendy, you know, and I actually had Carl's Guide for Weddings as a reference, just so that I didn't forget anything for weddings. So yeah, so I made like a section for a bar, as you can see, and there's some bar stools and tables and stuff, so it's like a whole area that maybe people go to before the ceremony and they can chat, and then the ceremony, as you can see, we've got some hay bales, is that what they're called? And I don't know, I haven't been watching the screen, but I don't know if I've added the piano yet. There is a piano by the ceremony spot. And then like now, this is the reception hall, and it's got everything. So it's got a little table for the cake, so they can cut the cake there, and we've got a center table that I haven't put it there yet, but it has already a whole lot of food for your Sims to eat. So when you place the lot down, the food will be there, but just note that the longer the lot is sort of placed, the food will spoil. So just keep an eye on that if you decide to use this venue. But otherwise there's plenty of food, vegetarian and non-vegetarian, for your Sims. So it's completely set up for a wedding in every respect. And I was a little bit worried about where the Sims would dance, because in the main reception area, like there's space, but like not really in between all the tables and stuff. So I kind of, yeah, I was contemplating what to do about that for quite a while. And then, as you'll see just now, I have a spot where I used to have a bench, and it was just sort of a waste of space, and I turned it into an outside dance floor. So you'll see that just now. But other than that, it does have everything that your Sims need for a wedding. So I'm quite chuffed that I managed to include all of that stuff. I also did play test this, so I had a wedding here. And what's quite nice is that because the lot is so small, like your Sims don't wander too far away from where everything's happening. So I know I've found in the past that with wedding venues, I've made that on big lots, while you can make it really pretty and sort of do a lot of landscaping. And yeah, like the thing is, the Sims tend to wander, so it doesn't feel like a very intimate sort of setting. So that's one big plus about this lot. This lot's actually at the top. I didn't say before, it's where at the very, very top of the world where Cordelia's cottage is. Yeah, so I removed that and put this lot there instead. So what's also nice is your Sims will get there's some sort of romantic buff that they get from being on this lot, from being by the romantic waterfall. So that's quite a nice like little detail that, you know, sort of comes through. So yeah, it's quite a romantic spot, and I wanted to sort of try and make this build also feel a bit romantic. And yeah, so you can see now I'm busy editing where the dance floor is going to be, and it works out really well. And the Sims actually just naturally gravitated towards there to dance, which I was so happy about. So it really did work very well. The only thing that maybe is not so convenient is there is only one bathroom, like literally one toilet and sink, and I found the Sims did tend to queue up for that later on in the evening. But I mean, you know, it actually works pretty well. And yeah, so it's quite intimate, the setting. It can hold up to, I think 15 Sims is the max you can have for a wedding to invite as guests. And I believe I did cater for 15 people. But if you want to make it smaller, that's also, it will definitely work. These hay bales that I'm placing under the tables, I thought the Sims wouldn't be able to access it because they are sort of under an object, but I did catch 1 or 2 Sims sitting on it. So, I mean, you can remove those if you want, but I thought it was quite a nice touch to have those there, and it sort of made the whole thing feel a bit more farmy. But yeah, so I went nuts, as you can see, with the fairy lights in the main hall and outside. So it looks really nice whether you have a daytime wedding or a nighttime wedding. So it really works well for both. Yeah, I kind of am glad that we've actually got a bit more time, like, before the pack releases. So I'm sure everybody knows about the sort of controversy with the pack not being sold in Russia initially, and that EA have just recently reversed their decision on this, and it will come out for everybody on the 23rd of February, I believe. I'm kind of like, I don't mind so much for me, because I kind of have plans for all the builds that I want to do, and like I want to try and build them sort of roughly before the pack comes out. Yeah, so I can sort of get ahead, and you know, with recording and stuff, because I have quite a hectic schedule. I want to try and record these and put them out sort of close to when the game releases. So I don't mind so much about that. I actually have another build in the making, which is vampire inspired. I don't know why, but I kind of found the idea of a vampire wedding very funny. So that's something I'm working on, and hopefully I'll be able to upload that soon. But yeah, so you can see I've left the painting of the barn till last. This was because I just didn't know what color theme I was going to go with, and it's sort of naturally, as I was going along with the build, sort of gravitated towards those more pinky colors, white, very like natural sort of colors. So once I sort of figured that out, then I was like, okay, well, maybe we just keep the barn white and keep it very light and traditional. So yeah, I'm really happy with how it worked out. I hope you enjoy it too. I've already had so many lovely comments on the gallery from people who follow me there, and I'm just so glad to hear that people have enjoyed it. They've already taken really nice wedding pictures at this venue. Like that makes me really happy that people have sort of, you know, enjoyed it that much so far. So I hope you do too if you're interested in downloading this. It is on the gallery, both as a wedding lot type and as a museum. I hope that weddings get fixed really soon. So I believe weddings are broken at the moment, but yeah, so we'll have to see. So thank you so much for watching this video, and yeah, I hope you stay well, and you know that you enjoy playing with this lot if you decide to download it. And I will be back whenever that is with another video, and until then, stay well. Bye.